Once again, let's go back to that breaking story. Sharon Vite is at the Tacloban airport. Sharon, what else do we know at this point?
Yes, nagka-problema ang eroplanong sasakyan sana ng ilang miyembro ng gabinete pagkatapos lang ng misa ni Pope Francis dito sa Tacloban DZR Airport. Pero sa inisal na impormasyon na nakuha natin, ligtas naman sila Secretary Ochoa at si Secretary Coloma. Pero may narinig tayo earlier na hindi pa ata nakukuha mula din sa eroplano ang piloto ng itong government plane na nagka-problema nga dito sa runway ng Tacloban DZR Airport. Yan lang muna ang litas mula dito sa Tacloban. Sharon Vite, CNN.
Sharon, can you hear me? Sharon?
Yes.
Yes, sino-sino ang nasa loob ng eroplano na yan? Apart from the cabinet secretaries who were mentioned in the breaking news story, who else do we know were on that flight?
Yun pa lang yung nakukuha natin na info, na lulan nitong eroplano ay ang mga government o mga membro ng gabinete. Hindi pa natin nakukuha ang ibang impormasyon kung sino pa yung ibang sakay nitong government plane.
Alright, maraming salamat. Sharon Vite reporting from Tacloban. We have MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino on the line. I correct an early report saying that he was on the plane. He was not on the plane. However, he does have information about who were on the plane and perhaps what happened to that flight. MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino, thank you for joining us.
Yes, I'm on the other plane. We're about to take off.
Do we have
the third plane wherein the passengers were Ochoa and Secretary Coloma, where passengers taxied right by my right window before taking off, and then I was informed by the pilot that something happened. So I immediately went to the cockpit area and then saw a plane with a probably damaged landing gear. So it was muddied all over. So I transferred the other window and saw the position of the Bombardier Global plane on the other side of the runway. So we were not allowed to take off. I was about to take off with the presidential plane, and then we just taxied back to the terminal, and I'm now talking to the executive secretary.
We've reported earlier that Executive Secretary Paquito Ochoa, along with Press Secretary Sonny Coloma, were on that flight.
Yes,
who else do we know?
Okay.
Who else do we know?
Okay.
Who else do we know are on that flight? Are these all government officials on that flight?
General Bautista was there.
All we can say is these were government officials.
Yes, yes.
So you had a chance to talk to some of the secretaries.
Yes, I'm still with them. I'm still with them.
Can you describe to us their condition?
They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay.
So everyone.
The problem now is the weather right now is really not so good. So I still don't know if we're going to be given the clearance to take off.
The runway.
Another plane.
That's correct. The
runway is filled with rescue teams and fire trucks right now and ambulances.
You had a chance to talk to the secretaries. Did they describe to you what may have happened, what they heard, what they saw?
They're still trying to filter out what really happened. So it's probably the pilot should be the one who should be interrogated here.
Do you have a view of the runway from where you're sitting?
Yeah.
Can you describe to us? We have a shot. We have a live shot of the Bombardier jet that you described.
It's actually filled with rescue operators. It's still raining, and ambulances are all over. So it's still an emergency mode. So
we've been reporting that all passengers are safe. Can we also say that all passengers have been evacuated from that plane as well?
Yes. Also, the plane I boarded, we just evacuated that plane also.
Secretary, can you describe the weather conditions right now outside the window?
It's windy, and the gustiness probably affected the vision likewise because of the rain. So I cannot. It's your normal signal number 2.
Okay, normal signal number 2. We'll find out more about the weather in a while. In the meantime, thank you so much. MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino explaining to us that everyone on the plane is safe, everyone has been evacuated. He, along with other government officials, are on another plane, and they, as of this moment, are stranded on the runway because rescue crew have taken over the runway as they try to extricate the plane from the Tacloban airport runway. In the meantime, no flights are allowed in or out of the Tacloban airport. Now let's find out more about the conditions in the next hours as well.